Hi, I'm Mike Bethia, the founder here at KNOXX Career Networking, and welcome to another edition of KNOXX Talks. KNOXX Talks is a series of interviews with community leaders and local employers where we discuss our city and the positive things happening here while also giving our guests a chance to share more about themselves and the organizations they represent. KNOXX is a recruiting platform giving area candidates meaningful visibility and a chance to share a video introduction of themselves for employers, summarizing how they can help a company while employers finally get a clear sense of what candidates in the talent pool can offer. We hope to see you on KNOXX. Enjoy this week's edition, and thanks for watching.
All right, thank you, Mike. Welcome, everyone, to this installment of KNOXX Talks. I'm Susanna Matthews, Director of Engagement here at KNOXX, and thanks so much for tuning in. Today's guest is in the middle of everything newsworthy happening here in Wichita, and that's because he and his team are covering it. Steve South, General Manager of KSN Channel 3, is our guest. Thanks for stopping by, Steve.
Oh, it's my honor to be here. Thank you.
To begin, we turn the tables and have you report on your own story, Steve. We like to hear the journey that our guests have taken to come here and to land where they are today. So what's your Wichita story?
Well, I may take it back as far as to my ancestry. My original ancestors were settlers here in the 1880s.
Wow.
So it goes back quite a distance. My parents were both from here. They met here and married here. And so, yeah, it's definitely family roots are here. And so anytime in my career I've been able to come back, it's been something I've really sought to do. And I spent 9 years here in the 1990s with Cake TV. And then now I've come back after 16 years to manage at KSNW.
Well, we're glad that you did. When KNOXX approached you about becoming involved in the Higher Local Challenge, what was it about that cause that really resonated with you?
Well, two things. First of all, anytime you can help the local economy keep the workforce here, I know it's something I'm support. But my last venture with the current company I'm with was in Michigan, and we had such a similar situation where retaining the workforce and replacing the aging baby boomers was a huge cause that, quite frankly, the need was expressed to us by local businesses, and so we crafted something to meet that need for them.
I see. And when looking back on that campaign that you were involved with in Michigan, can you share a little bit more about what made it successful?
A number of things. I think, first of all, there's some similarities between here and there. There it is a automotive-based manufacturing, and here it's a little more aircraft and ag-related. But the need for to find positions and fill those positions was consistent. And getting the word out was a challenge for them. And so we were able to help develop a program both with advertising and also online advertising in addition to our television that brought the word out and also brought a higher level of applicants for the businesses, and it really was very successful for us, and it's ongoing still today.
Well, I'm happy to hear that it was successful, and that gives us a lot of reason to be optimistic. As you know, the Higher Local Challenge will be driven largely by candidate videos. As a business that is video-centric and driven by videos every day, what are your thoughts about this video-forward approach and how candidates can use it on the KNOXX platform?
Well, I've spent my career in television and in video, and so I definitely do believe in that. I think it's the sight, sound, and emotion that come across that in any form of marketing, whether it's a product or branding a business or your station, in my case, there's nothing stronger than that, and it's able to do more than just your message jumps off the page and it becomes alive, and you get a sense of nonverbal and just a sense of people's message beyond what you would read on a normal basis.
Well, needless to say, I wholly agree with you. For Wichita's employers and candidates who are turning out for the Higher Local Challenge, what would you say to them about why it's important and why they should get involved?
Well, it's important for the economy. It's important to keep the workforce here and attract able-bodied people that you don't have to go outside the state and find those. And it keeps our workforce and our families here combined, and it's just long-term best for the businesses and our local economy as well.
being in the news media, you have your finger on the pulse of everything that's happening in our city. Can you speak to some of the positive changes that you've seen here in Wichita?
Well, I can, especially since I was here throughout the 90s, and then I've departure for 15, 16 years, and I've come back, and the growth of the city has been amazing to me. If you just look at the restaurant offers, the shopping, the entertainment, it's really grown quite a bit from when I was here previously. Additionally, it's just a tremendous place to raise a family, as I raised mine here, and as my heritage did as well. But it's I think at the peak of its what it's able to offer all of our residents, and just to see how it's progressed in the last 15, 20 years. And especially when I compare it to a Michigan economy, where it was, Michigan and Detroit has gone bankrupt, much of the auto industry went through a hard recession. And I've come here, and I know some people feel the economy in Kansas has been, is struggling to get back, but it's much better than what I was experiencing previously. And I just look around and say, this is a tremendous place and a tremendous time to be here.
That is the message we want to get out. Let's turn our attention to KSN and maybe give candidates who are watching a little golden nugget. As someone who I'm sure has done plenty of interviews over the course of your career, can you tell us what makes a good candidate? What makes someone really qualified for positions within your industry?
I would say number one would be passion for the position and the industry, and that you know what your goals are, and you want to be here, and you part of our business is one of the main reasons we're here is not just to turn a profit, but to serve the community and to make this a better place to live, and that's what we're really here for. And that passion is shared with our workforce and is conveyed with everyone, from our receptionists to our anchors to our salespeople to those in the office as well. That's what we want, is somebody that realizes our service to the community and wants to participate in that and has a passion for it.
In addition to the Hire Local Challenge, Steve, are there any other initiatives that KSN is involved in that you would like to share about?
Well, we always have initiatives that we're putting in place, and definitely we're doing one on employment recruitment and helping businesses, and that's how we ended up combining forces, is we are trying to get that message out as well, that to keep as we replace the baby boomers, to keep as many Kansans here in the state, and it's good for the economy, and there's opportunity and just tremendous workforce here that's been trained. And so we're doing that. We're also looking at other opportunities. One in particular is in the agricultural, in agribusiness, making not only our product online and our content to address those needs, but also that it works along with our digital advertising and our marketing in those areas. So yes, we definitely have an agribusiness effort in place. And we also have another one in First Step to Care, we call it. It's for senior citizen services, those that are involved in that, whether it's healthcare, living arrangements, end-of-life decisions, and just helping that aging workforce, and all of us with parents that we are looking to take care of as well. So that's another growth industry and what ends up happening is these industries speak of their need, and the needs come to surface, and that's what we try to respond to.
Well, that is good to know, and I can definitely see the need. It's been great to have you here, Steve. I do appreciate it, because I know as fast as things move in the news business, free time is in short supply. So I am grateful for your time.
It's our honor to be here. Thank you.
Keep up the good work over at KSN. And if you're an employer wanting to discover Wichita talent during the Hire Local Challenge, I encourage you to go to www.hirelocalchallenge.com and activate a KNOXX employer profile. Use the promo code HireLocal17 and you'll get a special rate that will allow you to use the KNOXX platform during the Hire Local Challenge to post jobs and review candidate profiles. If you'd like more information or a demonstration of the KNOXX platform, we invite you to contact us at 316-425-7200 or email us at info@knox.net. If you're a candidate wanting to be visible during the HLC, go to our event website and create a candidate profile for free. You'll have the opportunity to upload a brief video introduction where you can speak directly to employers and tell them how you can help their companies. Thank you for watching. We'll be introducing another community partner next week, so keep watching for posts on the KNOXX Facebook page and Twitter feed. If you have questions about the Hire Local Challenge, feel free to message us on social media. Or if you just want to stay up to date on our progress, go to facebook.com/KNOXX and click on the sign up button. As we close, we want to extend a big thanks to World Studios and Lightspeed VT as our video production partner. They do amazing work here, and if you're needing video-related production or virtual training services, you would be wise to get them involved. We'll see you next time on KNOXX Talks.